The North Shore of Oahu, Hawaii, surfers' mecca. Every winter, surfing's best and boldest make the pilgrimage here to test their performance in the huge and powerful waves of the North Shore. And the eyes and camera lenses of the surfing world are focused on the familiar stretch of coastline known as the 7 Mile Miracle, and spots with names like Waimea Bay, Haleiwa, Velziland, and Sunset Beach. Each year, a new world champion is crowned here, but the place to be is a super fast, super hollow, and sometimes life-threatening tube ride just down the beach. And only the world's best surfers like champion Kelly Slater are up to the challenge of taming the famous Bonsai Pipeline.
Shouldn't be sorrow. I think I've seen you change your mind before. I've never seen you change your mood. Everybody get away from me. Don't everybody push and shove. Everybody stop asking me. I'm telling you I'm not in love. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Doesn't matter to me. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. It's matter of no such thing. There's no such thing. Hey you! Come out of it! It's time for you to act your age. No, you're never gonna get your way. So break into a screaming rage. Good excuse to start a non-stop teenage romance. Turn it on into lust. I'm only looking for somebody to talk to. Somebody that I could trust. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Doesn't matter, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. It doesn't matter, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Such thing, there's no such thing, no such thing, there's no such thing, no such thing, there's no such thing, no such thing, no such thing, no such thing, there's no such thing, no such thing, there's no such thing, no such thing, there's no such thing, there's no such thing. Hey, you're kind of acting strange to me. You really shouldn't be so rude. I think I've seen you change your mind before. I've never seen you change your mood. Away from me, don't everybody push and shove. Everybody stop asking me. I'm telling you I'm not in love. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Doesn't matter. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. It doesn't matter. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Hey you! Come out of it! It's time for you to act your age. No, you're never gonna get your way. Break into a screaming rage. Good excuse to start a non-stop teenage romance. Turn it on into lust. I'm only looking for somebody to talk to. Somebody that I could trust. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. It doesn't matter. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. It doesn't matter. There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Summer in the northern hemisphere means winter in the southern, and winter means surf. So as the North Shore surf scene wrapped up in Hawaii, Surfer followed the season halfway around the world and across the equator to Western Australia for a soul-searching, music-making surf session with three-time world champion surfer Tom Curren. For Curren, this was to be a pilgrimage of a different kind, an escape from the pressure of competition and a search for expression. Tom had come to this rugged and remote area of the Australian Outback for two reasons. He wanted to surf, alone with Rip Curl teammates Frankie Oberhauser, Chris Davidson, and Jamie Brissick, and he wanted to make some music. Here at the secluded ranch by the sea, Curren found what he was looking for. At the end of each day's surfing, Curren returned to the ranch, where he passed the night jamming along with a group of Australian musicians in a natural outdoor amphitheater carved from the face of a cliff by time and the elements. None of the musicians had ever played together before, and the musical experience was entirely new. By the end of their stay, Tom and the musicians got it together, and all the music here was recorded on the trip. A surf trip to Western Oz is a down and dirty affair. In most places, the coast is only accessible by dirt roads, and you wind up with dust in your eyes, bugs in your teeth, and rattled kidneys as you bounce and grind through the bush in an old Land Rover, mile after mile, hour after hour. But when you finally reach the beach and discover yet another empty surf spot like this juicy little right-hander we called Reverb Reef, you know your search has been rewarded.
Put it on the waves, man. Show them what it's looked like.
Surfers are looking for good waves, but sometimes you need look no further than your own backyard. When we returned home from Australia, Team Body Glove invited Surfer to sail with Ted Robinson, Chris Frohoff, and Colin Smith on the 70-foot motor yacht Disappearance. It wasn't long before the crowded California coastline was disappearing in our wake, and we were bound for the unspoiled islands of offshore California. The excursion began among California's Channel Islands. We didn't know where exactly to look, but the numerous west-facing beaches with open ocean exposure held tremendous potential for surf. Our boat was equipped with fishing tackle and scuba diving gear, and we explored beneath the waves as well as above. Then one afternoon, we motored into a protected cove and weighed anchor for the night. I took the Zodiac to have a look around the island, but I didn't have to go far to find fun California-style surf.
Didn't expect them to know my name, surrounding me like a black steel frame. Saw the world go up in flames. I just smiled and stood there watching, and it doesn't seem like this is real. That's just the way I feel. I don't know why. Well, I learned from my mistakes. This time I will escape. I'm too young to die. It doesn't seem like this is real. I guess it's just the way I feel. I don't know why. Well, I learned from my mistakes. This time I will escape. I'm too young to die. don't know why. Well, I learned.
With hundreds of miles of unexplored coastline, surfing in Nicaragua remains a mystery. Years of poverty, suffering, and war have painted a stark picture of Nicaragua, a land as hard as its people and loaded with contradictions. So, when we found out that the new government was developing a beach resort out of the former estate of their deposed dictator, we called in more Quarter Vision surfers Matt Archibald and Brock Little for a special assault mission deep inside Nicaragua. Nicaragua is a harsh landscape of dense rainforests, smoldering volcanoes, and sun-baked lowland plains. As soon as you leave the major cities and towns behind, the road turns into dirt and gravel and sand and mud. And each day, we explored the Pacific coast in our four-wheel drive Jeeps, asking directions from the friendly locals we met along the way. We never knew where the next track would take us, or what the waves would be like when we got there. So when Brock spotted the waves breaking at Popoyo, he got a little carried away. Everyone was okay and the surf was going off. Operation Search and Destroy was a success.
a brave new world with passion on the horizon. We got to find an alternate world. We got to find something better. New destination is on the rise. Oh yeah, yeah. We got to find alternate worlds. We got to find something better. New understanding with open eyes. Na, don't you know? Each and every day, we got to find an alternative love. There's bound to be another way. We got to find an alternative love. This world moves in mysterious ways. We got to find alternative love. Just turn off your mind, people. Relax, you will find it.
Spring was almost over, and we decided to head still further south into Central America. Early summer swells were on their way to Panama, and so was Surfer. Along with Team Rusty surfers Ricky Irons and John Logan, we were exiles in Panama. We sailed south from Costa Rica into the warm blue waters of Panama and headed straight for trouble. Unknowingly, we stumbled into Panama's Isle of military exiles and political prisoners, where we were arrested and taken ashore for questioning. When they found out we were surfers, they asked John and Ricky for their autographs and sent us on our way again. None of us knew where we were going, so we set sail and let the dolphins lead the way. Then one night, just before dusk, we sighted it, an anonymous island that didn't appear on our sea charts. Sailing in close to shore, we could hear the faint rumbling of surf breaking on the distant reef. Then in the morning we saw it, a picture-perfect tropical island with a long, fast point break, a place we called Isla Mentirosa. If the South Pacific is paradise, then Surfer's expedition to the friendly Isle of Tonga with the crew of the world's best surfers was the ultimate surf trip. The last remaining Polynesian kingdom, Tonga, lies southwest of Tahiti and southeast of Fiji. There are 170 islands, most of them uninhabited, and we had come to explore and surf them. We had come to meet the Lords of Tonga. We invited world champions Kelly Slater and Tom Carroll and Quicksilver teammates Jeff Booth and Todd Miller to sail with Surfer for a pioneering trip through these unexplored tropical seas, unspoiled coral reefs, untouched desert islands, and undiscovered surf breaks. Hawaii, birthplace of the sport of modern surfing. It's fitting that this year-long odyssey brings Surfer back to the islands for some midsummer fun. right alongside the crowded Waikiki skyline where a 3-foot south swell is running, and hot Billabong surfers Chris Brown, Ross Williams, and Shane Dorian are going to town. barely scratched the surface of all the great surfing that is, was, and will always be out there on the high seas. The Odyssey is only just beginning. Thanks for joining me on this special world travel adventure. For Surfer Magazine, this is Mike Lambresi, reminding you to do your part to protect our precious ocean planet.